Okay, folks, we're going to be starting here in a minute. Actually, I think we're just going to be starting now. There's no sense in waiting the full minute to do this, so we're just going to switch over to our live scene. And I'm going to turn on the sound. And again, we're going to be playing on Run, which is a survival-based server. I've been really enjoying it. Game. This server is more about surviving than it is about high PvP, but I am pretty excited to play on it again, and I do hope I do possibly get some PvP in. But if I don't, then, you know, that's okay with me too. We're just gonna have fun and do this well. Okay, so it looks like we have somebody in the YouTube chat already. DW Hunter Gaming. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, that's okay. No worries, man. That's totally fine with me. You can do whatever you want to do. Most times I just stream because it's fun to stream and I get a kick out of it. It's fun to talk to people, but, you know, if they got real life stuff to do, that's cool too. All right. So let's go ahead and play on some good Run. This server is hosted by a personal friend of mine named Max Mosen and two other guys as co-owners. Alfred Hagen and somebody else. I can look at the Discord real quick, I guess. Let's see here. Who else runs this? Think at all. And a guy named Dozer. They're really nice guys. They're just trying to run a fun server and everything else. So I'm enjoying playing on the server that they're trying to run. Shotgun shell. Maybe we will take the shotgun shell. Now, I remember right, we were near one of the large cities just on the coast. And we were trying to, like, kind of, like, get to the Severograd military without causing too much attention to ourselves. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Little, kind of thing there. We gotta be careful. We don't want to be too brash about how we play. I think, if I remember right, we want... maybe we'll look for a sewing kit. A sewing kit would be good to have. I think we're also looking for, like, metal wire. Yeah, I think we're looking for some metal wire as well. Alright, so up there is debug, which is north. So the sun's in the northwest. So that's good to know. Take that apple. Now, we did eat a lot of food the last time we played. And I think we got a water bottle, too. So we have a hoe and we have a water bottle. I'm going to switch out my NPC gloves for the fingerless gloves because those were just really, really badly damaged. Alright, today I'm going to try extremely hard to not, like, lick my lips like crazy when I'm trying to focus. Last time I was playing, I literally looked like a weirdo. A large gas container? Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. Does it say anything? A large gas, a large gas that is used in a stove. Oh, that's cool. Like maybe barbecues we can set up or something. That's a cassette player, cassette or a tape player. Unfortunately, we can't use that. I'm pretty sure if I did put that inside of a tape player and played it, I'd probably get a DMCA strike against me from YouTube and Twitter alike. But still a cool looking thing. Can we put this on our face? Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not gonna buy your cookies. No! No! The heck? That was weird. That was really weird. Alright, I'm bleeding right now, so let's close this up. Like, that was very weird. I could not... I was swinging at him, but, like, it was, like, pushing me back before I finished the swing. Okay. Can I not cut up this beanie? That's kind of... Okay. Gotta think, we gotta think. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Can't lose too much blood. I don't want to go gray. Probably gonna get sick from doing this. Probably a wound infection because it's not... Well, wait. I know what to do. I can disinfect it. But hopefully I don't do it. This one must be really bad to get me to yellow blood so quick. Okay, let's hope that I don't get infected. There's 0% remaining in that, so we don't really need it. Technically, that should have been consumed. Maybe they have, like, a mod that makes it so you can use bottles after, you know, they are empty. Some ammo. Okay, we'll pick up that ammo. If I remember right, I have a hoe. Water nearby. Could grow some crops. I don't think we really need to grow any crops right now, but in the future that might be a cool thing to do. Another raincoat. We can make rags out of this. Let's get some rags because we don't want to be in the same situation we were just in, where we were trying to find something to bandage ourselves with. I don't need that battery. Okay. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of color back to my vision. Ooh, an apple. Nah, I don't need it. Alright, nothing in there. Hey, Click Daddy. How are you, man? Doing good? I'm just running around trying to survive in this land. Got kind of smacked around by some infected, so just trying to gain my blood back. That's one of the things that I kind of find fun about this game is when you lose enough blood, everything becomes so gray that sometimes it's really difficult to tell whether or not you're looking at an infected or a tree or something. It can really affect PvP combat. Maybe I'm just weird, but I think that's kind of fun. Oh, a whetstone. Actually, the little knife thing I got had a whetstone place. Well, that's really cool. And I wonder, can I put a knife in there? Oops. Yeah, can I put a knife in there as well? Oh, would you look at that? Got myself some more space. All right. So you've been streaming recently, Click Daddy? I think I saw you streaming last night. Did you have a lot of fun? Oh, there's one down there. I hear some crickets. Jump over here. That's good to hear, man. That's really good to hear. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Are you starting to get a lot of people watching you whenever you stream? So if I know where I am, which I believe I do, we should be at the road that curves and goes down south to Severograd. And there should be a dirt road, another paved road to the right that leads to the Severograd or the Kamenskas military place. And then on the left, if I go down the road south, there should be a hunting lodge cabin area place. So let's hope that I did this right. Because I don't want to be wrong. Oh, that's good to hear that they put up with you. I'd say that the people that come and watch me regularly put up with me. I think. That or they wait for me to get into a tough situation and watch me, like, stick my tongue out and, like, go crazy with my tongue while I'm trying to, like, fight off, like, 5 zombies and stuff. It's kind of gross looking, but it always makes me laugh when I go back and review my footage. And I'm all like, what the heck? Hey, 60 plus. I'm all like, why would I do that? Why am I doing that? It's just so disgusting. All right, so I think I actually might have been incorrect where I was. Which is a shame because I normally think I'm pretty good about knowing this places, this land's like roads and stuff, but sometimes you're off by a bit. I'm not really sure how far off I am, but might be off quite a bit. Yeah, I think I was at a town before the town that leads me to my place, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Hunter Gaming, go for it, man. Let's see what this question is. I'll try not to take it rude. Hopefully, I won't take it rude. No, I actually might be where I thought I was. Yeah, I think I am. Do I have a lazy eye? Not sure. Do I have a lazy eye, folks? Maybe I can't. Maybe I shouldn't focus too hard on it. I'm gonna look straight normally. Do I have a lazy eye, folks? This is me looking at my screen. Do I have a lazy eye? Because, like, I've never really, like, looked at myself in the mirror. It's not like one of my pastimes. I find that kind of weird. What do you guys think? You guys think I have a lazy eye? Alright, I'm gonna put the camera back to normal now. Alright. Cool. Well, we got Click Daddy saying I don't have a lazy eye. 60 plus says I'm okay. But no, I mean, like, I may look okay, but, like, do I have a lazy eye? Because, like, I've never looked at myself in the mirror very much. Oh, okay. Yeah, most times when I think of, like, a lazy eye, I think of, like, it's, like, predominantly, like, you know, looking downward. But, I guess the definition of a lazy eye is, like, you know, a little, it's not like your eyes are perfectly straight on, right? So, yeah, okay. So maybe I do a little bit. And oh no, yeah, that was not it was not rude at all, Hunter. That was actually really cool. That was really engaging. I like that. I don't get a lot of good questions like that, so keep that kind of stuff up. I don't mind. You know, you guys ask questions about me all day long. I'll tell you about me. Okay, those runners sometimes really freak me out. Like, no joke. A glass eye? That's cool. Do they ever, like, pop it out and polish it in front of you? Like, all creepy, like? Maybe I can find some, like, duct tape or something to repair my gear. That'd be cool to have. Okay, these tablets will be highly useful for when we purify water. So I was thinking about a fun mod idea. Actually, my friend Iceblade, who does Cannabis Plus, came up with this idea. What would you guys say to a mod that made it so when a chemical area, like one of the dynamic ones appeared, the animals that were killed in that area, their meat became tainted. So if you were to eat that, if you were to cut up a cow after it died from a chemical area, you would get the chemical sickness. Now, it'd be small amounts, but it would still be there. What do you guys think about that? I think that kind of could be fun. Because right now, I'm hearing about the meta where people are like, if there's a chemical area, they'll like run around the chemical area after it's like dissipated and like look for like dead animals to like eat. So they don't have to worry about shooting or anything. Yeah, that sounds like a fun mod to make, in my opinion. And I see Click Daddy says he's into that. I'm just not. I'm trying to make sure I'm not making like. I don't want to make a mod that like is like terrible. Because like, don't get me wrong, I want people to be worried about what they're eating, but like, I don't want it to be like, oh my gosh, it's another crazy mod from Dumpgra. Because like, don't get me. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop saying don't get me wrong. Because like, I love my metallurgy forging, my ammo making mods. I love them to death. But no, to be honest, those mods, while they're awesome and immersive and totally cool, they are definitely a chore to do. Even with my metallurgy and forging having a 46-line config where you can control literally everything in it, it's still a chore, right? So, like, what I would like to do is, I would like to make sure that some of the mods that I make necessarily are immersive, but they're not as hardcore as my ammo making and my metallurgy and forging. Right? Because, like, that just is just such a shame for me to, not really get anybody wanting to, use my mods because they're too hard. But yeah, so maybe I would make it so like the contaminated meat could be all right, we gotta book it. Face through the door? Yeah. Get back through the door. Haha, I cut you in half. Okay. That was a little bit more intense than I thought it would be. Did I lick my lips like crazy again, guys? My wife is real funny. She always points it out to me. She's all like, so I was watching your stream and like, you lick your lips like crazy. Are you okay? Yeah, that could be cool. Could maybe, like, run it off as the idea that the chemical thing, like, deteriorates the body into, like, mush or something. So, like, every dead infected, there's, like, a pile of goop there or something. I don't know. Gotta make sure I check for, traps. I don't want to, you know, rip a wire. No bullet, no guns in here, just some bullets I don't really need. I didn't find any 45 ammo either. This is kind of, harsh. Not harsh. More like a, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, that could be cool. Maybe the only way to eat the tainted meat is to either dry it or yeah, it's to dry it. Like, that's the only way you can cook tainted meat, cook the taint out of the meat. That could be fun. Or maybe, dude, So if the meat is tainted and you eat it, it could technically, you know, get some of you sick with the chemical taint, right? But can you imagine this? So you go in and, let's say some deer died to the chemical attack. You wait for the meat to go bad, and then when you tie somebody up, you force feed them the rotten, tainted meat. So not only are they getting sick with 2 bugs, they don't know that they're sick with the chemical sickness until they test their blood. Oh, that would be horrible. I'd be so mean. Like, I don't suggest you do that to anybody in DayZ, but that would be that would be hilarious to see someone do if I make this mod. Double tainted. Fatality. Be like my D&D games. If somebody did that and posted a video about that, I'd be all like, you get an inspiration, because that was clever. Maybe I will make a, maybe I'll make a, you know, it would be cool to make some, like, more mods more based around trying to take people as, like, hostages / capture people. And I now have my rubber bullet mod, and I haven't maintained it very well, but, like, how cool would it be if, like, people could, like, use handcuffs to handcuff people's feet? So if somebody's feet were handcuffed, they could only walk, and you could also handcuff, you know, their hands. So, like, it's kind of like a double whammy, right? Like, you'd have your hands handcuffed, and you would have your feet handcuffed. So even if you're able to wiggle out of one, you would have to wiggle out of another pair to be able to run for it, right? So I'd have to make it so, like, you could switch between wiggling out of your hands or your feet. Oh, yeah? I would like to see the NPC infected have attachment slots for all the NPC gear, but the state of the NPC gear on it never spawns better than badly damaged on the infected. I'd be totally down for that. But full NPC kits at choppers, like, I'm not sure if you know Click Daddy, but I run a hardcore server called New Dawn DayZ, and that is one of the metas of the game. People farm choppers for some of the more interesting things. Now, mind you, we kind of, like, have dialed some of the stuff down because, you know, we knew people were farming choppers. But if full NPC gears spawned at choppers, like even just one set, it would dynamically change how hard the game is, and make, in my opinion, those toxic / contaminated areas be a lot less of a threat to a player, because once they find a helicopter, they could get, you know, almost the full suit and be prepared, right? But I mean, you know, it all depends on the kind of server you're running or playing on. So maybe a more PvP server would really enjoy having that kind of situation, right? Alright, we're at the Kamenka, or Kamensk, I forget what the name of this place is nearby, the town nearby, but we're going to try and loot this place for some weapons. I'm just lazy. Don't worry, man, you're totally fine. Don't worry. I think the majority of DayZ players, for lack of a better term, are lazy. That's nothing against them. It's just the kind of servers that they mostly play on encourage that kind of mentality. Wait. I think I heard something. Yeah. Wow, rude. Hey, Ryan. Not trying to be rude. I mean, honestly, I wasn't trying to be rude. How you doing, Ryan? You doing pretty good? And of course you're not lazy. You're a very high contributing factor of society. Just like me. I'm contributing to society right now playing a video game. Yeah, a pilot's helmet. Call it a flight helmet, but... Works harder, not smarter. I mean, smarter, not harder. Ugh, nothing in there. Yeah, it's brown. Whatever. It works for me. Everybody, Ryan is a person who plays on my server. The name of, I think his tag on our server is Jinka. I think I said that right. Yeah, Jinka's a pretty cool guy. I don't mind chatting with him every now and then. Today we see an infected. This is a military version. He was trained to be a jarhead for the Russian military, so he does not know that he is truly a zombie. He was already a mindless brute to begin with. Ooh, a Vega. Oh, you do? I hate to be the bummer of bad news, Jinka, but I do not miss our weekly Hummer rebuilding there. I hated doing that. As Jinka will tell you, I am not a fan of vehicles in DayZ. I get their purpose, I understand what they do, but as a server owner, I hate vehicles. I hate them to my very core. Doesn't matter if it's frickin' the Olga, Ada, or if it's the truck, or if it's expansion helicopters. I despise almost all vehicles. Damn. Good thing we have some rags, although I'm probably going to get sick from doing this. Hey Ryan, have you ever met Click Daddy? You ever seen him playing DayZ? The heck? Gotta think of what to do. What can we do? Alright, if we stand here really quiet for a minute or two, we should be okay. His name is, in capitals, Click Daddy AUS. He is on Twitch right now, in my stream on Twitch right now. But he streams DayZ, and he's a pretty fun guy to watch, honestly. Of course, you know, if you like what he does, then watch him more or follow him. But if you don't, then obviously don't, right? But I think he's a fun guy. I've lurked in his streams a couple times. He has a good sense of humor for an Aussie. We're just waiting for the infected to calm down. Because I don't have any ammo on me. I had 357. I have tons of ammo on me, actually. But, like, I mean, I have ammo, but, like, putting a shotgun slug into my Vega and shooting one of these zombies, I think I'm just going to call the rest of the frickin', you know, military complex to my door. Be like, I'm gonna be stealthy. Boom! I was kind of hoping I could, get, find a crossbow. That'd be cool. I would love to have a crossbow. Yeah, you're welcome, Click Daddy. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't suggest people to watch you. Not like that dumb guy. He's horrible. Every time he speaks about hardcore stuff, I'm just all like, ew, you're gross. I don't think they're going away. Hoping to find maybe a few more shotgun shells or something. That person has a freaking Alright. Let's see here. Hey, I'm over here, fuckers. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I like your mama. Yeah, come here. All of you, come here. Come here. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be a long shot. Yeah, come over here. Come here, boys. Hey, come on over here. Alright, yeah, I see you. Alright. Nope, that did not work. That just kind of peed him off more, didn't it? I'm sorry. I don't think I can make that kind of jump. Alright. Is there any way for me to be creative? Oh, you know what? I do have something that I can kill them with. Ah! Good old IJ-70. Never let it be said that these aren't worth picking up. Man, like, I feel so bad. Like, I wish these zombies could climb on these containers, because I am totally metagaming them. Like... Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Okay, okay. Good idea, Click Daddy. Good idea. Oh, Click Daddy for the win. That's actually really clever, man. I actually have never thought about doing it like that. Man, that is awesome, Click Daddy. Like, no joke, folks. Like, I have never thought that that could actually work well. Yeah, that was really cool. That was very, very clever. I know I've said that a couple of times, and I do apologize if it seems like I'm just repeating myself to repeat myself, but it impressed me. Like, that's a cool thing to be impressed by, in my opinion. But I still wish zombies could climb on containers. Or infected could climb on containers. Do I want... Yeah, I want a BDU pants. I don't want those things. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I would like... Yeah, like I said, I would like the developers to make infected able to climb on top of the containers, climb on top of barricades, stuff like that. Cars. And I would like to see infected be able to break down doors. Like, static doors, in my opinion, would be giving the ability for infected to break down doors and be able to climb on things would take the infected from being a joke that's a minor annoyance to being a true threat. And they could actually technically reduce how many infected there are if they did something like that, because then the infected would be much more of a threat. Oh, hey, SKS. I'm gonna pick that up, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure bots can. I just want the regular DayZ infected to be able to do it. So can you imagine that? You trigger the infected, like a couple infected, and like you're getting swarmed. You try to climb on top of a car, or you run into a house, and they climb on top of the car, or they run into the or they bust down the door into the house to get you. Like, once you go into a house, it would no longer be you're just camping the infected and popping them when they run by. It would be you can get a couple shots off, but you're going to have to find an exit strategy eventually. So, I don't know, kind of clever. And if you lock them into a thing, like a house, it would be really easy for them. They could bust out of the door eventually pretty quick. But like that container I just did, that Click Daddy suggested I lock them into, it might take them quite a while to bust out that thing, if they ever can. Like if there's like, 3 of them, obviously they never would, but there's like 4 or 5 or 6. They could. I think that would make the infected go from being a joke of it or an annoyance to being a true threat. To give them that ability would be terrifying. Compass. I've been needing a compass. I don't need some, Yeah, it would be intense, and I think that's awesome. Because I'm pretty sure everybody here can hold their hand up how man, how they feel about the affected, and they're a joke. They're really not much. Don't get me wrong, they're a lot better than they used to be. Oh, hey, Tattoo. Oh, you're playing on console? What console do you play on? PS5, PS4, Xbox, or the new Xbox? I can never get the Xbox things right. Ooh, bomber jacket. I don't need a bomber jacket. Nice, nice. What's your play style? Are you a run and gun kind of guy? Are you a survivor? How do you play? Man. This has been kind of unfruitful. Hoping to find something. Just started? Ah, welcome to DayZ, my friend. I'm obviously playing on PC on a modded server, but vanilla DayZ can be a heck of a time. I love it to death. I played it from when it was essentially put out to early access on Steam all the way up into 0.62, and I still play on vanilla servers every now and then. I just enjoy the game overall. I'm definitely a fanboy of DayZ. I won't defend it to death, but I do enjoy it. $50 times loot? Ouch. That's a lot of loot. So here's a funny thing about those kind of servers. So DayZ alone has over, I think it's like 14,000 places for loot to spawn. So even on my hardcore server, New Dawn DayZ, my loot that it spawns in the economy, there's a tool you can use to do this, is like 22,000 items can spawn in my loot economy. Well, that's 12,000 loot places. That's 22,000 items to spawn. You can do the math. And not all loot is equally spread out between all locations, right? You know, there's military, there's police, there's, small towns, big towns, all that kind of stuff, right? All the tiers, too. So when you have a server that has 50 times loot, if they don't do it right, there could be 50 times loot, but there might be like every house has a freaking dress or, a pair of shoes, but like you'll never find ammo or whatever. And that's because, the dice roll of what can spawn there is always going to favor the higher low tier items like clothing and stuff like that that people may increase, but they forget to lower it back down. So if you're playing on that server and they've done it right, it could be a lot of fun in high PvP situations. Survival wise, it probably won't be much of a survival game. You'll probably be finding food everywhere, and you'll probably have lots of medicine advantages. But PvP wise, it'd probably be a lot of fun. Now, the amount of loot zones that I did mention are for Shanaris. I don't know what Livonia is like, so I can't tell you the amount of points in Livonia, but it is something that I think most servers should take into consideration. Alright, let's get out of here. Shut up. Yeah, take that. What's your favorite weapon, JP? Have you found a favorite weapon yet? Is it the M4? Do you like the AKs? What do you like to play with? Or are you a guy who, you know, pulls out the knife and goes Call of Duty stealth knife perk guy? I'm not crazy, right? Call of Duty, there's like this perk where if you had a knife, you moved like 3 times as fast or something. You could like quickly run up on people and like just knife them to death. Okay, well, you know, don't always have to know what you favor. I know, me and my friend B-Dub kind of taught me this, but DayZ have STL zombies 2 kills, I think. My friend B-Dub taught me this. He's all like, I always would ask him, what gun is your favorite? And he'd be all like, the gun I have ammo for. It comes from the vanilla days when we couldn't even mess with the economy. You know, the best weapon you could find was the one you could find ammo for. So that was always the joke when playing DayZ in like 0.62 and before. I don't know how many times I picked like an M4 up and I'm just all like, oh, this is a really good gun, and then like I wouldn't find a single piece of M4 ammo or magazines, you know, 5.56. Oh, hey, PCG. It's another one of my friends from DayZ. He's a nice guy. I'm not pretty. Pretty ugly. I don't think you can stealth kill players in game. Click Daddy. I don't think that they're going to add in any animations. But Shift didn't find Run as hardcore as it was before. Would love that backpack mod on New Dawn though. Yeah, we can actually turn on Hell enhanced gameplay Redshift to make it like that on the backpack thing. And Click Daddy, I don't think they're going to be adding the ability to one-shot kill people in the back. If they do add it, I think it'd be like, it would take like a quarter of the health immediately, but at the same time, it would be just easier to kill them with guns or even just like regular melee. And yes, you can sneak up behind a zombie. Hold right click, press left click, and you will do an animation. Yeah. So my backpack, I can't access its inventory. If I even hotbar anything out of it, like if I were to hotbar this saw, so it's on my hotbar, right? If I put it on my back, it goes away. And that's because the backpack, its inventory is hidden from me. So I have to put it either on the ground near me to see its inventory, or I have to put it in my hands. So that's why you see my backpacks on my hotbar, so I can quickly do that, right? But it does provide a cool thing. Oh yeah, I do. I love the new stealth kill animations on zombies too. Click Daddy. And Hell enhanced gameplay, the one that everybody hates on New Dawn, that has hygiene and sleep and has a diet system that gives you 30+ bonus stamina if you eat right. It has that. But because we've gotten so much hate on that Hell enhanced gameplay for New Dawn, we've kept it off because we just didn't want people to be even matter. Like, it was already frustrating. Yeah, I mean, I do love it. I'm also a person who runs a server, so I have to be, you know, aware of what my players want, right? Whether or not they're right. Yeah, I mean, um, but yeah. All right, so we got some 45 ammo, and now we have a light. Actually, Hell Enhanced Gameplay just updated, folks. Now, Hell Enhanced Gameplay has 2 new features. The first one is zombification. So, every time you get hit by an infected, it has a counter. And when you get hit by an infected so many times, let's say like 5,000 times, your character becomes a zombie. Right? So, when it becomes a zombie, your character no longer cares about hunger, thirst, tiredness, or dirtiness. No animal or infected will attack you. You cannot exit your inventory. You cannot take any items into your hands. You have no stamina. You can run forever. You can suicide yourself by falling from tall heights, or you can just push escape and respawn. And you are far more resistant than the regular player. Now, mind you, when you turn into a zombie, you are a zombie. Like, so you can respawn. You can push escape and click respawn to respawn. And when that character dies, all of his gear will be lootable. The second feature they introduced today, that they've been working on it for a bit, is soft skills. Hell Enhanced Gameplay has introduced one of the first versions of their soft skills, and the first soft skill that you can earn is work on is called Gravedigger. Gravedigger has a max amount of skill points to be able to put into it. That's 10. That is 10 points, and you gain on some depending on the server. For New Dawn, it's probably going to be like 60 every 60 minutes. You'll gain a skill point. And at a max skill level, that is a 50% reduction in recoil and sway. So on New Dawn, to get to have enough points to even actually get to the max Gravedigger level for 50% reduction in sway, you will have to have played for 10 hours without dying straight on the server. Now, I know some of my players can possibly do that because we're a lower pop server, but some of the more like high pop servers who do run this kind of mod, because there are servers out there that do, there's going to be a lot of fun because when you die, you lose all your skills. So it definitely favors those who know how to survive in PvP. So somebody like Click Daddy here probably would be able to eventually get to, you know, the max skill points. Me, on the other hand, I'd probably die after like probably an hour or two on a PvP server. But he's going to introduce more skills. I'm going to turn and stalk Mike. The zombification system and skill things are not on New Dawn yet. I'll put that. I'll enable those on New Dawn in his on the config that we're provided with here soon. Oh, guys, I can rock on a guardrail. You know, people used to say that this city used to rally the guards. Yep. I know. I'm a horrible person. My dog's gonna start barking here in a minute. People are coming to pick up people. So, I kind of want to be weird and point out, I have 9 people watching me. I have 5 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch, 5 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch. This is awesome. And they've been watching me for a while now. No joke. I love this. I'm getting excited. I'm getting giddy. Honestly, I am. Because, like, this is awesome. That people actually want to stick around long enough to actually, like, see me play something. It's cool. Ooh, hey, look, a barrel. You know, I think we'll pick up this barrel. I got a barrel. I got a barrel. I got a barrel, 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 barrel. I got a barrel. I got a barrel. Did you guys know I have a barrel? I would love to play DayZ with my wife. However, if I played DayZ with my wife, I would host my own local LAN server and we would play on it first. Because my wife would definitely need to learn how to survive. Or maybe we'd play on an official server or something. Because my wife's a very tender soul, and DayZ is a very, very brutal, harsh game. I could just see my wife getting so upset about talking to somebody for like a couple minutes, and then they would just like turn around and blow her head off. And like she would look at me and be all like, "Why the frick are we playing this game?" And I'd be all like, "Because it's fun." She's all like, "What's fun about dying?" Nah, see, I want my wife to experience DayZ, like vanilla DayZ, the way it's meant to be. Don't get me wrong, like PvE servers are awesome, but vanilla DayZ is awesome, and one of the things that I love about DayZ is not only are you surviving, but you have to worry about other survivors. I just don't want to play on a server where I'm gonna have people who are going to be trying to be purpose sticks. Because, like, if I play on a PvE server, my wife's going to get used to the idea that, like, you know, oh, everybody's fine, everybody's going to talk to you and that kind of stuff. And then when we finally play on, like, you know, a regular DayZ server, even a community DayZ server, the minute, you know, we see somebody and they turn around and they shoot her, my wife's just going to lose it. She's just going to go crazy, right? Because, like, she's used to this, everyone wants to interact with each other. Like, we've all seen those RPers, right? Who, like on New Dawn, we say we're RP encouraged. How many people have we seen come onto our Discord and throw a huge fit because a person KOS them and they're all like, "You said you're RP encouraged, blah, 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 blah," and like get really upset about it. And that's because that they're so used to people talking to them when they think that every interaction is going to be a positive, non-KOS one. And I don't want my wife to start thinking that way, because that's just going to ruin the game for her. Bring it on, Bertha. I always hated you. You never cooked that great of lasagna. Yeah. See, that's what happens, folks. The zombies, they all have names. I haven't found a car on this server yet. Wonder if there is any cars on this server. You get banned for KOS there. Yeah. That's actually how New Dawn started, actually, folks. Not sure if anybody knows much about New Dawn, but in New Dawn, it's actually started because I always wanted someone to make a video that went into backstories of zombies in DayZ, possibly animated the different character models. Oh yeah, that'd be really fun. Maybe I'll do that. But New Dawn started from Doug. Actually, the NCR, which is the group that was led by B-Dub in the very beginning, was meant to be a RP group that played on Doug. And what ended up happening was that every time they went into a PvP situation, they literally had to fight to prove that they weren't griefing people or like breaking Doug's, RP rules. They had to record all the time their RP, and even if they didn't record, even if they did record their RP, like some of the members of the NCR would get like banned temporarily, even though they had the proof that they didn't just KOS, right? Or that they talked for 5 seconds. So it became a big problem. And so B-Dub and a couple of other groups just left. And they started New Dawn. But that is that is how New Dawn DayZ started. That's why we are being encouraged, never forced. It's like that's like why our thing, we highly emphasize that kind of thing, because we didn't want people to feel like playing on our server would mean that they would get banned if they didn't RP. Ooh, happy that I found this. Yeah, the forums kind of went to the wayside. People stopped posting on them as much. But I don't want to talk bad about that. Yeah. Well, I actually came onto New Dawn long after, like a couple months after they had started New Dawn. So I actually wasn't around to be part of that situation. But that situation did exist. I think Doug has a lot of cool custom content. I think they're really cool. Don't get me wrong, okay. We all know about those players who get banned from a server. Like, even New Dawn has this too. Players get banned from a server and then they go to another server and they spread this false lie or their perspective. And from their perspective, they didn't do anything wrong. But like I actually had a server owner contact me. Server no longer runs, but they were asking me about this person because this person was like bashing New Dawn, and they're all like they said that you banned them and then you banned them unfairly, blah blah blah, and I'm all like, okay, so they're all like, well, is that true? Like, were you guys being unfair to them? Because like I had been like working with that server, like they had been sending people our way and we had sent people their way because they were more heavily RP based. I do that with a lot of servers actually. Yeah, I'm all like, yeah, here's all of the evidence we had against them, and they're all like, oh yeah, those people definitely broke the rules. I'm all like, I know, but like that's kind of how it works, right? somebody goes to a new server and they bash the server that actually enforced the rules properly, and because they're butthurt. Yeah, I mean, it's like the joke in jail, right? Like, if you ever ask somebody why they're in jail, they're all like, I was wrongly convicted. You know, that's the joke. You know? You know, this is such a beautiful game. I freaking love it. I always feel so at peace. Yes, Redshift. The tape recorder is cool and the tapes are great. This server actually has its own tapes. I just won't ever play them on stream because, you know, DMCA BS like that. You know, I'm just trying to find a piece of, I don't need a protector case. So, Click Daddy, you gonna be streaming later today? And yeah, I know you don't break the rules 60 plus. As far as I know, you follow the rules very, very well. As far as my records show. All right. So we're just gonna find a metal wire. Can you guys hear my dog? Probably only when I talk. Okay, folks. We're doing pretty good here. I'm really trying to find metal wire because I actually kind of want to start building a base. I have nails, I have rope, but I don't have anything to do it. You want me to ban you from New Dawn Redshift? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, barbed wire? Okay, we'll take barbed wire. I don't know, do we still have Click Daddy in chat? Yeah, I see him. I also see Alfred. Hey, Alfred. Hey, Alfred's one of actually the co-owners of this server I'm playing on. Alfred, say hi to everybody. Alfred might be like watching with the sound turned off or something. Oh my gosh, the sewing kit. Okay, 1, 2, now. Man, these zombies can pack a punch. Alright, is my thing ruined? Oh, close to not being ruined. Hey, it's Alfred! Alfred's a guy who followed me on Twitch before he started helping run this server. As far as I know, he's a nice guy. I don't know what they're going to do, man. It's all up to them, in my opinion. I think so far the server that they have right now is fun. Psst. Hey, have you seen Tim the Toolman Taylor? Nope. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. We'll take the battery. It's badly damaged, but it's okay. Again, I just want to find wire. Because, like, I think, uh-oh, I got a buddy. I'm just gonna run in here real quick. If somebody could be so kind and say the word server, or type !! server, we can get the details of the server here. Hey. All right, so info recipes. Okay, so let's see here. So even more doors. A door kit and a double door kit is 2 sticks and a rope. A single door takes 2 logs for the frame, 4 planks, 25 nails for the thing, and then it's metal wire and pliers. Plus, okay, so the 4 planks and 25 nails builds the bracing, and then it's 10 planks plus 50 nails for the wood panels. Or it's 2 sheet metal plus 25 nails, and then, so it's the frame, the bracing, or it's 10 planks, or it's 2 sheet metal. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. So that is the name of the server. It is Run Hardcore Survival. There's the address, and then there is their official Discord. They are very cool people. Give them a chance. I really do enjoy playing on the servers, and I enjoy that they are trying to make the game hard, but still have fun while making it hard. And how cool is that new Twitch chat thing? First time chat from viewer. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so we just need to find some metal wire, and then I think we can make ourselves a doorway. I also haven't found any combo locks, so that's another aspect that we need, though, to be able to, like, build. No! Okay. See, if you time your swings right, the heavy swings, you can KO a infected with 1 swing. It's just getting that perfect swing is kind of sometimes difficult. Hey, I'm hoping to find a Magnum because I have a full box of Magnum ammo. They call me Magnum PI. Really? Alright, we're gonna close off this. Oh, nobody's in here, okay. Okay. You know what I need to do? Is there is a, I could, technically... So if I were to go back, if I go down to Severograd, and instead of going west, I go east, there's like this major industrial district, like it's huge industrial district, that might have some wire. So that might be a good place to go. We're doing really good on food. I ate a ton of food. I actually was able to kill a cow last stream. And, like, I ate a lot of food. Oh, hey, a hatchet. We do need a hatchet. We don't need barbed wire right now. Sorry, barbed wire. Hey, Alfred. Is it okay if I ask you a question about the server? I just wanted to ask, can you tell me whether or not you actually have vehicles enabled or disabled? I don't need to know how many or where they are or anything like that, because, you know, forget that noise, but just knowing whether or not they actually can spawn gives me a little bit of hope to look for them. Ooh, pipe. Can I do anything with pipes? Let me see here. Pipes, pipes. Nope. Don't think I can do anything with pipes. Oh, let's jump here. What are you looking for? Oh, I just want to know whether or not should I look for vehicles? Like, because I found like a radiator the other day, and then like I'm seeing car doors, hoods, stuff like that. But like I don't want to actually like look to collect any of that stuff if cars themselves never spawn, right? And of course, if you don't want to tell me about that, I totally understand. Alright, awesome. That's all I needed to know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so we are there. So Verograd is right there. And then what I was talking about is this Novo Demiskiri thing, which is actually quite a distance from where I thought I was. So maybe we'll just go down to Verograd and loot that place up. Yeah, let's just do that. There's my house. I think my house is over here somewhere. Yeah. If I remember right, my house was that one. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna go over there and put my hoe in there. My hoe. And then we can go down to Soberograd. Anybody have any fun tricks and tips that they could share, you know, with people? Something that, like, they think is really unique, special. Alright. I don't want to craft a fire barrel. Put that in there. Now, don't get mad at me, folks, but, you know, 12 kilograms is a lot of weight, to have. I'm going to put this in here, too. I'm going to put the pliers in here. What else can I, stash for now? I'll stash the rope, too. You don't need the rope. I'm not sure if you're joking or not, but, Alfred, there's no need to do that. Tell me where the cars are. I'm totally fine with trying to find them myself. I just know some servers disable them, so that's why I wasn't sure. But I appreciate it. We're going to put the hook here. I'm going to probably drop the chicken because I don't think we need it. Is there anything in the backpack we don't need? Yeah. Okay, we don't need that and that. All right, I think that's all good. All right, cool. Now we can head out, folks. And if I remember right, we had an SKS. All right, let's head down to Novaya Petrovka. We also do have a compass, and I think we can use the compass to our benefit. All right, south. We'll munch on a munchroom. Gotta wring out my pants. Boots are wet, but that's okay. They'll dry out eventually. All right. Gotta keep going. Gotta get going. Gotta go. All right, folks. Hopefully we don't encounter any wolves or bears. Oh my. This. Give me a quick second while I do something.
What's this? We got.
All right, folks. We're just gonna shout out Quick Daddy Oz. All right, so we're gonna head down to the Severograd and collect some more loot. I need an apple. All right, that's rotten, and this will probably go rotten pretty quick here. No sense in carrying rotten food. All right. So, what's everyone doing right now? You guys just watching me, or are you guys doing something? Maybe work on your servers, playing games? What's going on? Ah, And Click Daddy said way earlier, and I totally missed it, that he is on tomorrow playing DayZ. So today's Saturday for him, so tomorrow he would be on. So if you're in the United States, it would be, he plays on Saturdays for us. But for his time, it's Sundays. We're smashing coffee and chilling? Nice. What kind of coffee you like? I'm more of a darker brew kind of guy myself, but I enjoy most brews. I mean, like, if somebody hands me, like, a really light coffee, I drink it. You know, I'm nice. I don't spit it out like some prick of Americans. Actually, my father-in-law is, like, a huge coffee snob. It's kind of funny. I mean, he delivered coffee for a living for, like, 30 years, but, like, he's a very, very big coffee snob. Like, he's such a snob about coffee. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, mean about him or anything. He just really likes his coffee. That he'll actually bring over his own coffee on our Christmas morning breakfasts that we have. And he'll bring enough for everyone to share with him. It's just the coffee we provide is not good enough. I love him to death, but it just makes me laugh. In America. Alright, let's run over here. You know, Bill, I never liked you. You're just mean to me. Oh, a Mosin. Do I like a Mosin more than I like an SKS? And I'm bleeding. What do I want to keep? Well, the SKS I have ammo for. Mosin I do not. However, the ammo for a Mosin most times is found at hunting stands and stuff like that. This is tough. Alright guys, let's do a little thing. Put a 1 in chat if you think I should keep the SKS, or put a 2 in chat if you think I should pick up the Mosin and drop the SKS. What do you guys think I should do? Yeah, 1 for SKS, 2 for Mosin. Alright, we got Ryan for the Mosin. We have Click Daddy for the SKS. Alfred's for the SKS.
I vote revolver.
What?
I vote revolver.
My wife's funny. She just pokes her head in and says, I vote revolver. Alright, so we're going to keep the SKS then. Because I have 1, 2, 3 votes for the SKS and 1 vote for the Mosin. Okay? Let's do it. I mean, I get... No. Because then my hands will be tied up, right? If I triple carry, it would be problematic. Yeah, we'll find another Mosin. There's always more Mosins. And you know what? If we end up having to drop the axe because it's ruined, then we can just come back to the Mosin, right? Yeah, I love the SKS, honestly. It's one of my favorites. A blueprint? What's this? A diagram to be used for kit assemblies? Oh, would you look at that? I found something unique. There's Patricia. She used to be the talk of the town. Now look at her. She became old, had too many kids, and now she's wearing track suits. Alright, bye, 60 plus. See ya. Yep, and has that sweater. Has the Yugasha. Everybody, wave bye to 60 plus. Wonder what I can do with that blueprint. Let me see here. Okay, so base blueprint. Blueprint. It's simple roof. Can't figure out what the blueprint does. I'm looking. The blueprint has to do something. Okay, I'm looking at the furniture mod. Do I put the blueprint on the workbench? Yeah, I probably do. Looking at this. Okay. Alright, so let's get going more. So, I haven't met anybody on the server yet, but I hope they're nice if I do meet them, because they might be unnice. Oh, just heard a artillery strike go off. If it hits above where we are, I gotta book it. Like, no hesitation, I gotta run for my life. Because I have no gas mask, I have no filters. I will be screwed if I get caught in that zone. Oh, hey, shovel. We do need a shovel. So, grab the shovel. Sometimes there's metal wires in these places. Definitely taking a little bit of work to try to find what I need, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. Because it's not like I'm able to build a base within like a couple of hours. So I'm really excited about this. Go down to the city. I think we'll have a better chance down there. Yep. Sorry. Ugh. So much to do. So little time. I think the sun's getting ready to set. And this server has dark nights. But I like that. Rangefinder, we don't need a rangefinder right now. There's a church. There's Severograd down there. Yep. Okay, that was a really bad swing. Got it run down and stuff. Honestly, I need to work on the DayZ Go Barricade video. Because my window barricade video is going to be a tutorial and documentation on how to make your own base building items. And then I'm going to do one on how to make it so your base building items can open and close as well. I need to stop being lazy and actually make the video. You know, I know a lot of people like building these barns, but if I'm being honest, as a server owner who has seen people... I'm busy talking to people. I don't know why you're so rude to me about that kind of stuff. It's just way too problematic because, like, every one of these slits can be shot through. Like, every single one of them. So you essentially have to go through and build up every piece of this. You used to be able to climb through there, like, crawl through it. You used to be able to crawl through that. I'm not sure if you can still, but, like... This place was just filled with ways to shoot through it. Like, these two slits, you can shoot through them. Like, there is no, like... thing stopping you from shooting them. Shooting through them. Okay. Let's rag up. And go. I mean, that's the thing about most places, right? If you you know, try to fortify a place, there's always a hole you forgot to board up or whatever. So I guess, you know, it does make sense people tried to do the best they could with what they had. So freaking cheap me being able to hit them like that. Okay. Maybe there's hopefully I find some metal wire. Pickaxes are cool. Ooh, a can of food. Let's open that up and just eat it. Finding cans of food in this server is actually kind of rare. It's like the second can I've ever found. If there's anything in here. Burlap sack. Cargo pants. Nope. Oh, man. I'm not finding really much of anything right now, am I? Kind of, running around, trying to survive. Alright. Keep going. Let's hope these places hold a piece of metal wire for us. Come on. Metal wire. Everybody, say it in chat. Metal wire, metal wire, metal wire. I don't know if that'll work, but... we all know how the DayZ gods work. You know, it's Murphy's Law. You're looking for something, you won't be able to find it. I did find a code lock, though. I did find a code lock. Code locks are cool. Put the blueprint in there, too. Is there anything else I can throw in there that I don't absolutely need to have? Let's throw the feathers in there. Alright, well, the code lock is a good find, because that means that, like, we could technically, like, you know, protect our, lock our stuff, so. I was just complaining about not being able to find a code, lock, right? I guess he with, the planes the most gets us the most. I don't know. I said that terrible. I think there are cows nearby though. All right. Cable reel. Construction light. Don't need one of those though. Gotta keep going. All right. Turn around a bit. I'm like having a heck of a time trying to find metal wire, aren't I? Like I was really hoping I would find it inside that industrial area, but I didn't. Might be metal wire on these. The scaffolding most times has construction equipment. So it has nails, sometimes it has saws, barrels, protector cases, things you think you would find on a scaffolding. So sometimes it's good to look. We're gonna head over to the crane and we're gonna loot the construction site area. Okay. Oh, running. Gonna check this scaffolding and then we'll work our way down. There's a bunch of planks right there. Just a cable reel. Sometimes these construction sites have items, sometimes they don't. I think it depends on the server. If the server modified the stuff to get. I always thought it'd be kind of like cool if the devs made it so you could like maybe like I know there's a lot of topic about base building in DayZ right now, and I know a lot of people are like upset about base building. Honestly, I'm not one of those people. I don't really have much of a problem with base building. I think it's very clever the way it is. Could it use a little bit more variety? Probably, but I don't think it's bad. I think that what really needs to happen with base building is the developers need to, on official servers, make it so grenades are counted on the player or in the quarters. Because right now, the amount of grenades that are on official servers is like, if you count just grenades, like hand grenades, it's 30. But they're not counted in anything but the world. So the minute that a player picks them up, they are triggered to eventually respawn that grenade somewhere else, right? So all you have to do is farm the grenades. Fuck, run! Gotta run, we gotta run, run. I actually might die. I actually might die. Okay, I swear that artillery strike landed above me, right? There it is. There it is, right there. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I was freaking freaked out. I ran. That's my first artillery strike, folks, actually, that I've been actually under. I've seen them. I've heard them from other places. Like, I've seen them blow up, you know, in a town that I've been looking at. But I've never been actually under one. Alright, folks, it's been 2 hours, and I got things to do, unfortunately. Hey, Click Daddy, you still there? Can you suggest someone that you think we should go and give a raid to? Man, look how beautiful that is over there. Alright. Anybody in chat have a person they would like us to go and raid? Anybody at all. Doesn't matter if they have a lot of viewers or not. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go over and we're gonna give a raid to a guy called Scavenge. Okay, folks. So thank you all very, very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. So we're going to head on over there. Make sure you give him a like and a follow if you do enjoy his content. And give him some love. Have a wonderful day.